At dawn last Friday, the people of Israel awoke to a historic day. It was the rising of a nation that for nearly 2 years has been fighting for its survival, slandered, vilified, and attacked by countless nations. This past Friday, Am Yisrael entered the battle, not merely to its existence, but for the renewal, a battle we might call a nation who rises like a lion. This name is taken from Parashat Balak and the blessing of the prophet Bilam. Behold, a people rises like a lion. What does this blessing truly mean? Rashi quotes the Midrash that says the following: When they rise from their sleep in the morning, they strengthen themselves like a lion, to seize the commandments, to wear talit, to recite the Shema, and to don tefillin. On the surface, this interpretation emphasizes the spiritual and religious uniqueness and vigor of the Jewish people. But I would like to propose a different reading, one that speaks directly to the reality we are experiencing now. The sleep is the slumber of the people, unwillingness to awaken in the face of danger, a retreat from responsibility, both to ourselves and to humanity. It echoes the moment that describes in Shir HaShirim, in the Song of Songs, when the beloved knocks on the door, but the nation refuses to open the door. They refuses to answer. I have taken off my robe. How can I put it on again? I have washed my feet. How can I soil them? But when Am Yisrael, when the nation of Israel chooses to rise, to shake off the dust of despair and wear garments of splendor, then they seize the commandments. This phrase means more than just performing some rituals. It reflects the deep realization and internalization that we must take responsibility for our survival, for our independence, and for our national rebirth. I would like to suggest that the talit, with these tchelet threads, the blue threads that we have, turns our gaze upward. It reminds us of heavens, of the power of vision and faith. Like Abraham, who lifted his eyes and saw, his vision was not just physical, but spiritual. The ability to perceive both the tangible and the transcendent, not as an illusion, but as an attainable truth. The recitation of the Shema proclaims God's oneness and the unique relationship that He has with us. Atem edai neum Hashem, you are my witnesses, says God. And that tefillin represent this special, unique, unbroken relationship and connection and attachment between Hashem and Am Yisrael. As the Talmud in Tractate Brachot, in the Bavli Brachot 6a, says that in God's tefillin, it's written, Mi ke'amcha Yisrael, who is like your nation, O Israel. This past Friday, the Lion of Israel awoke, no longer paralyzed by fear, but infused with creativity, innovation, and conviction in the justice of our path. We have understood anew, Im ein ani mili, if I am not for myself, who will be for me? And we have internalized the truth that Ki ani Hashem olech bekerev machanechem, that God walks among our midst, our camp. We have begun to see through the present, not surrendered to it. We refuse to bow before the rising tide of anti-Semitism, to the waves of hatred, or to despairing refrain of the biblical spies, we cannot prevail. Instead, we declared, we pronounced, we can surely prevail. To lift our eyes does not mean to live in a fantasy, but it does mean refusing to live only in the shadow of today. It means daring to look towards tomorrow. This is not merely a war for the moment. It is a battle for the future, one that must secure a safer, a better world for our children, for our grandchildren, and to say the truth, for humanity at all. We must embrace the spirit of Kalev in our Parsha, of whom he said he had a different spirit with him. We too need a different spirit, one of resilience, generosity, dedication, and mutual responsibility. We stand at a historic crossroads. We have the chance to show ourselves and to all nations that power can be transformed into influence, into moral influence, into a construction of a society rooted in human dignity, Torah values, and faith in God. That divine spirit requires us to be people of a different spirit, ruach acheret, a spirit that dreams of a better future, a future of peace and morality, future where evil is rejected and righteousness triumph. With Hashem's help and with our incredible heroes, our soldiers, with our strong nation and deep faith in God, we will prevail.